calculators can be a supportive teaching tool that enhances student conceptual understandings in mathematics. There are many tools that teachers can use during a math class. Researchers, professional organizations, and mathematical educators agree that teachers should be using a balanced approach to teach mathematics. Researchers believe that an appropriate use of calculators has a role in student learning. Students with learning disabilities might have difficulty with any number of tasks related to numeracy and math competency, such as acquiring competence and confidence in number concepts, understanding the number systems, symbols, and operations, recalling basic facts and formulas, reading and understanding instructions and word problems, and organizing the steps required for problem solving. Teaching students how and when to use calculators is crucial because it provides students with the opportunity to explore and enrich their mathematical learning. Research states that their use can decrease anxiety, improve attitudes, and improve performance of students without disabilities. However, students who learn differently can still benefit. There are a variety of ways teachers can introduce the use of calculators in the classroom. These include graphing, talking, and electronic calculators. Graphing calculators can support students with fine motor difficulties and can support students in visualizing mathematical concepts. Talking calculators assist students with dyslexia or dyscalculia. The voice output provides feedback to the student that can assist them in identifying errors. Hearing the calculator answer can decrease any commonly reversed numbers that students with dyslexia or dyscalculia can experience when reading. Talking calculators can also assist students who are blind or visually impaired to actively participate during math class when completing operations. Electronic calculators can help typically developing students develop number sense by reinforcing concepts about place value, relationships between operations, as well as estimation. Studies completed in the mid-1980s by Hembry and Desart concluded that there is an overall positive outcome with the use of calculators in kindergarten through grade 12 education. Research shows that the use of calculators increase positive attitudes towards math, and there is an increase in test scores and a decrease in level of math anxiety. Studies have been conducted and concluded that calculators are a beneficial accommodation for students with disabilities. Goals for elementary school teachers to develop competence in their students include mental computation, estimation, written computation, and through the use of technological tools such as calculators. Some of the benefits of calculators in the classroom are that they allow students more time to focus on problem-solving techniques, they provide an increased motivation towards studying mathematics, they're an accommodation for some students with disabilities, and they can provide teachers greater insight into students' true mathematical knowledge. Students also waste less time on basic facts and mistakes. So who benefits? Using calculators in the classroom can support a variety of students with learning disabilities, including those with problems in mental, auditory, and fine motor processing, students with Down syndrome, those with low reading and writing skills, and students with dyscalculia. It's important to decide when to use a calculator in the classroom. When students are practicing computation skills, using a calculator may not make sense. When students are engaging in higher order thinking, exploring patterns, conducting investigations, and working with real-world data, using calculators makes sense. Students should learn to understand the concepts of operations first with manipulative and hands-on problem solving before relying on the calculator to provide the answers. In your classroom, offer calculator to students with motor processing difficulties and auditory processing problems, problems in auditory processing, students with fine motor processing, those with Down syndrome, and low reading writing skills. You can also teach your students how to use calculators through games. Remember, teach your students the purpose of each button before your math lesson. Create individual reminder charts with pictures of keys and brief description of their function. Teach students that using calculators to check their work is a beneficial strategy. Use calculators to solve real-life examples that students can relate and generalize. Work in groups during activities. These activities foster active learning which is critical for success of students with mild disabilities.